Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for tuning in. I know I haven't posted in a couple of days and I'm so sorry. I've been super busy with appointments and all of that stuff for my baby. I don't know if I mentioned in the last video that I am 35 weeks, and on Monday I'm actually going to be 36. I'm gonna start my 36 week, almost to full term, which is super exciting. And yeah, in today's video I am going to be talking a little bit about some symptoms that I've had throughout my pregnancy and what I feel now. So let's start off in the beginning. In the beginning, before I even knew that I got pregnant, I was having menstrual-like symptoms. The first one I want to say was that I was cramping for about maybe 2 or 3 weeks, and I was like, oh, okay, it's the time of the month again, you know. But what I noticed was that I did not start. I was just cramping and I had this weird discharge that looked, you know, kind of brown, and I usually get that before I start my cycle, so I thought that was normal and I waited. But no, it didn't come. And you know, I was like, okay, maybe my body is just, you know, playing around with me. I have been very stressed out, so that could be a contributing factor as to why I didn't start. So yeah, that was the first symptom. The second symptom was that I started feeling super sleepy. I am the type of person that does not sleep throughout the day, but during those first weeks I would take maybe 2 to 3 naps every day, almost every day, and it felt like I did not get enough sleep. So I was like, okay, I have never felt that way. This is kind of weird. Maybe I'm getting sick. Maybe I'm coming down with a cold. No idea. And those two symptoms lasted for maybe about 4 or 5 weeks, a little bit over a month. And then, you know, one day I just decided to go shopping. You know, I go to the grocery store and I thought to myself, okay, I feel weird emotionally, like something is going on. So I decided to go to my local pharmacy and purchase a pregnancy test. And I said, okay, I've done this too many times. It's going to come out negative and I'm gonna start my cycle. My body is just playing tricks on me. And this time I actually felt really confident that it was going to come out negative, but as soon as I put the test down and I let the ink run across, 2 lines showed up. And I didn't know how to react to it. It was just a lot of emotions coming in at once, and I did not know how to feel or what to think in that moment. When I found out that I'm pregnant, it was during a time where I was struggling financially. I'm still struggling financially, but thank God it's not as bad as before. I was working at a seasonal job, and when I found out that I got pregnant, it was actually towards the end of my season, the end of the seasonal job, and I was panicking. I didn't know what to do. I was even asking if there was a position, a full part-time instead of a seasonal, and they said for the moment no. There wasn't any position that was open, so I had to look for another job. I unfortunately couldn't, so you know, my second option was, you know, go with my family. I need support. I cannot do this alone, so I did. And you know, now I'm okay. Everything is good. So yeah, it was during a time where everything was just really crazy. So yeah, going back to the symptoms. After that month, which by the way, I found out that I got pregnant, I took the test the day after Christmas, the 26th, and you know, it was very shocking because I felt very bad, because I was eating a lot. I was eating a lot of junk, and I really didn't know that I was, pregnant at the time. So I felt very bad when I found out. I was like, oh my god, why I ate so much junk food, that's not okay. But now I am eating obviously very, very healthy. So yeah, those are the two symptoms that I started with. And then throughout my pregnancy, and maybe a little bit here and there now, but the third symptom was nausea. I had morning sickness. Thank God it didn't go to an extent where I had to constantly run to the restroom. It was just that feeling that was constantly there. Sometimes it would grow in intensity, other times it wouldn't. But the good thing is I never vomited or anything. I really, really hate that. It was so disgusting. I know other women out there who have been pregnant or are currently pregnant. If you are dealing with morning sickness and it's to the point where you have to go and vomit in the bathroom, I feel very, very sorry for you. It's awful, but if this is your first kid, just know that it's all worth it in the end. I know it's very, very difficult. Our body is just going through so many changes every single week, every single month, so it's very, very difficult. But yeah, that was my third symptom for a while. Actually, I had it up until maybe 7 months of pregnancy, but it wasn't every day. It was just, maybe here and there. Maybe I had it for 2 days, or I just had it for a couple of hours and then it would go away. But yeah, that was one of the main ones that stuck with me and up until my 7th month of pregnancy. Right now I am about maybe 8 months, and I don't have that much nausea. Sometimes I do, but it's usually when I drink a lot of water. But other than that, I don't have nausea. I do not have cramping. So all of those symptoms from the beginning, gone. Don't have any of them, thank God, so yeah. And now these symptoms that I've actually been having are apparently, according to my doctor, they are symptoms that are supposed to prepare you for labor. The first one that I started with, I want to say, was Braxton Hicks, which are false labor contractions. I think that's what they're called, but the original term is Braxton Hicks, and it's basically a lot like your regular contractions, but it is not painful. You just feel like this tightening in your stomach, your abdominal area where your baby is, and your belly gets hard. Like, not hard, but it does get firm. It doesn't hurt, it just feels very uncomfortable. They are not consistent and they do not get stronger. It's just your body saying like, hey, I'm practicing here, and you should practice handling it. That way when you get to the real stuff, you will be somewhat prepared. Nobody is prepared for labor. Each pregnancy is different, each birth is different, so obviously nobody's ever going to be prepared for that. But yeah, that's my first one, my first symptom so far. The second one is actually lower back aches. Now those, they have been growing in intensity only because the ligaments are stretching. All of those muscles down there, by your hips and everything, they're all stretching. They're all trying to make room for your baby. And it is very painful for me to walk sometimes, especially when I have a very full bladder. It hurts with every step that I take. It just I don't know how to explain it. It's just very, very painful. And yeah, I wish I didn't have that symptom, but unfortunately I do. I have to go through it. You know, there's nothing that I can do. Not even Tylenol works. It's a very achy thing, but you know, I'm almost there, so I don't know what to tell you. So yeah, those are the two symptoms so far. Other than that, I haven't really felt that much. I know other women that have been pregnant or are pregnant right now have many other symptoms. Excuse me. Others probably might not have felt anything. They've had a very nice pregnancy, you know. But yeah, this is mine. These are my symptoms that I have felt so far. Hopefully I do not get any more before I go into labor, other than, you know, like real contractions, water breaking and all that stuff. Then yeah, but other than that, as far as I've been feeling and knowing, you know, how my body is right now, I've only had Braxton Hicks and lower back pain. I haven't had anything else. So yeah, if you guys actually have similar symptoms, the same symptoms, comment down below and let me know if you have tried anything to ease the pain and it works for you, because I really need to find a way on how to ease my lower back pain. I've tried stretching, I've tried walking, I've tried doing squats, and it's just there, you know, nothing is working. So yeah, that is it for my symptoms. Actually, we got to the end of the video now because, you know, I have nothing else to share as far as symptoms, but I would like to leave, you know, just a little positive thing for anybody that has been feeling down, or if you are a first-time mama or you already have kids and you feel sad or something. I just want to let you women know, and everybody else that is watching, you can do it. You are strong. You are capable of doing anything you set your mind to. And for my mamas specifically, you are amazing. I mean, it's just like, I don't know what else to tell you. You are strong, you are beautiful, you're just a super woman, okay? Do not let any negative stuff get to you, because only you know how to take care of your kids. Only you know like what is best for them. And you know, at the end of the day, as long as you see your baby's happy, that's all that matters. Don't listen to anybody that's telling you, oh, you shouldn't do this, or oh, you should do that, you know, unless you think it's beneficial. But other than that, if it brings you down, just throw it out the window. It's not worth it. So that's all I wanted to say. Thank you guys for watching. You know, please stay tuned for another video. If you guys follow me on social media, send me a DM, give me an idea on what else I can do, you know, what else I can share. And yeah, that's all I have to say for now. I hope everybody else that is watching has a very good day, night, evening, wherever you are. I just hope that you have a good one, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.